Yeah, the sun is shining, but for some people, it won't shine at all. It won't shine at all. Some people cannot see the beauty in life. And this I find so sad. So sad that some people cannot see the beauty and the magnificence of life. This beautiful place we've been given. And I'm starting to think that because some, like Don Tepa told me the other day, he said being conscious, he said we're all conscious. It's just a matter of choice to wake up or not. So I'm starting to think it's more a choice, and that's why it's wrong to blame anybody around you. We're all so lazy intellectually that we don't even research more than we need to know in life. Like we've been given all the answers by those magician Babylonian people, and we take that as granted. Like it's crazy. It's snowing now. A little snow. Yeah. So 11 keys to motivation. Remember, the tea kettle is always up to its neck in hot water, yet it still sings. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. Yeah, I like to say those quotes, like I write them down in my book. You see, it's all written by hand, I told you all the time. I write everything by hand, I memorize it, I go listen to it over and over and over. I write it down, or I read it over and over, I write it down, and then I come and do videos with it. And then I watch as my video after, so the quote stays in my head. This is how I'm perfecting my skills. That's why I'm telling you, I don't care if people watch my videos or not. This is not my end goal here to be popular on YouTube. I can have no subscriber, I don't care, and I'm happy my subscriber is going down now. So that's perfect. That means it's working. That means what I'm doing is working. So a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Some people are so afraid to jump in just because they think the sea is going to be smooth and the trip is going to be smooth and easy. No. Ask many people that stepped out the norm and how they had it hard. I was reading a story of a martial arts fighter on Facebook, and he suffered for like 7 years before he reached world class. It takes time. Everything takes timing. You cannot think it's gonna happen from one day to another. That's illusion. Unless you have a silver spoon in the mouth and your parents raise you into a rich family and all that stuff. You might. Oh, it's snowing now. Yeah. First snow live in a season on camera. Woohoo! It's echoing in here. Appreciation of the nature world is a communication with nature in a language that, like any language, is learned most fluently as a child. Yeah. Nature, we... Look here, we forget all this. As we grow up, we forget all this. We forget to go out. We don't even go out anymore. We stay in our houses. We in front of stupid computers or tablets, or we don't even experience nature no more. Me, I'm done with that shit. Me, I'm done. Me, I do videos. Me, this is pushing me to discover new places. Just that. I love it because it's pushing me to discover new places, yeah. Yeah, come on. It's good. I love it. If you don't sense it, there's a problem. Normal is getting dressed in clothes that you buy for work and driving through traffic in a car that you are still paying for. Yeah, in order to get to the job you need to pay for your clothes, the car, and the house that you leave vacant all day so you can afford to live in it. I refuse to be normal. I will not conform myself anymore to this society. No more. I will speak my mind. I will say everything I say. I will say everything I know. And without holding back, I'm done with this. I'm done. You fool me all my life. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. At one point, we're going to wake up. That's what's happening. You only live once. False. You only die once. You live every day. That's the thing, the new thing, YOLO. All the young people say, YOLO, you only live once. No, 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 no. You only die once, and you live every day. Live your life today. Live your life today. I don't believe that necessity is the mother of invention. Refusing the things the way that they are is the mother of invention. I refuse to accept what was happening in my life. Like I can, if I want, I can stay in comfort with my little pension check from the government for my knee and this and that. No, I want to move out of this. I want to move out of this. I don't need them. I don't need them. I have pain in the knee, but I can deal with it. I can go and master my own life. I don't need people to support me. So that's my goal. It's gonna take time, though. It's gonna take time. But I'm blessed in this journey to listen. Nothing happened for nothing in life. For sure, the circumstances brought me where I am, but circumstances also made me what I am. And that's because I wanted to be more. Like I wanted to seek more in life. So I invent stuff constantly. Constantly I think of inventing stuff. Because I refuse to accept things the way they are. I will not go and be a copycat after someone else. No, I invent. And you know what's my... that's another thing. My pseudonym on eBay is Invent Forever. And that's what I was doing when I was doing my eBay story that I told you. I don't know if I said it in English, my eBay story. I'm going to say it in English. Because I don't know if you heard it in English. But a few years ago, I started to do business online on eBay, selling fuel pumps and stuff like that, and car parts. And I had multiple suppliers all over the United States, Canada, and I made a lot of money. But the thing is, what I was doing is I was drop shipping. I was drop shipping items from Florida, 2 places in Florida, 1 in California, 1 in Toronto. And I developed a network. It took me a long time to succeed in that. It took me like a year and a half before I started selling things. I had to pay fees. Month after month, paying fees and $500 per month, doing overtime at my plastic company to be able to pay for my eBay fees. So it wasn't easy then. But I was believing in it. I knew it was going to work. But the challenge in there was that I was not having the pump in my possession. Someone else was having them. So the challenge was to sell now something in the United States, because my market was mostly in the United States, from Canada, but just drop shipping. So that was so I knew I had to make develop my own style and so I had a very, very good customer service, because what I noticed on eBay is that the people don't give customer service. So I said, okay, if I go in eBay, I'll give super A1 customer service. If people are not happy with their item, just return it and I'll replace it. Because to me, the markup I was making on a pump was enough to be able to replace it at not much cost if I was selling enough. So I decided to build the store, put 5,000 items in there, and at one point it just exploded. I was selling 10 per day. I made 1 year I made $70,000 clear, just in profit. $350,000 sales in items, plus and the profit I made. So, but because I was believing in it, but for a year I had night that I didn't sleep. My eBay story is something. I can come back and I'll develop more on it to use it as an example that it's possible if you believe in something. Like I was selling car parts to people in USA that was living a street beside my supplier. Hello. And I was selling the item like twice the price. So, but they knew, because I had good customer service, they could trust me. They were having a relationship with me, a good communication. I'm a super good communicator, as you can see. So I was caring about my customer, and that's what you have to do. But this world don't care about people no more. Me, I was caring about the people until eBay changed the rules and started to put down all the small sellers. That's where I got off a bit. But I'm thinking sometime of redoing it again. I have it in mind. Yeah, because that was good, and yeah, I made quite a few bucks with that. Helped the family a lot. But yeah, you have to keep going. You have to find that overdrive that's gonna allow you to build something. Find that project that you hold so much to your hearts that you will do non-stop without effort. Rise and shine, live your dreams.